Ire in the streets of Mexico City, fed up with corruption and violence of drug cartels. Demonstrators tore down metal walls protecting the National Palace. They blame President Claudia Sheinbaum for not doing enough to bring justice and investigate the assassinations of at least 10 politicians since she took office 1 year ago. Protesters are demanding that the police focus on protecting them from criminal networks rather than cracking down on demonstrations that call for meaningful change.
We cannot be in the hands of a country ruled by crime. No more. I think we have reached the limit.
Some carried the Generation Z pirate emblem flag used by young protesters in Nepal, Morocco, and Peru. Others wore straw hats, a symbol of Carlos Manso, the mayor of the western city of Uruapan, gunned down 2 weeks ago. Yet another victim of drug cartels.
We are marching for Carlos Manzo, for the vile murder of Manzo, because we want justice for him and for all of those who have lost their lives and their property at the hands of criminals.
Ahead of the march, President Sheinbaum said the protests are a strategy paid by foreigners linked to right-wing groups.
There may be young people who disagree with us, and that's part of democracy, but it's very important to know how this mobilization was orchestrated. There is evidence that many of the promoters have nothing to do with Generation Z, but rather that this is a political operation, even financed from abroad.
Mexico's youth are among the most vulnerable. They were the main victims of homicides in 2024. Sheinbaum, whose approval ratings remain above 70%, has recently unveiled a security operation and a so-called plan for justice and peace to be first implemented in the violent western state of Michoacán. Protesters say they want concrete measures now to counter impunity, demanding the government take real action against corruption and